Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Inner Conquest, the world's greatest modern metaphysics channel. So today I'm going to talk about two topics. Number one is remaining open, and the second is the importance of clarity. So when you remain open, what that means is that whenever you have what people would call like a trigger or something of that nature, your energy field around you can shut down. So if you have something that is triggering you, essentially what happens is your vibration gets dominated by that vibration, meaning that you shut down because your normal state, for lack of a better term, like shines, right? Like if you're having a great time, it's like you can see the joy in somebody's eyes. Your energy field is open, right? And you could think of that more like a magnet. So if you're a magnet, you're attracting the things that you want to you if you're focusing properly. You're open. You could also call that the receiving mode. So when you're receiving, your energy channels are open. You're open to receive different manifestations and things of that nature. When you have a fear or a trigger, what that is that's an energy that comes into your field and shuts down your energy. So your energy cowers in wake of that other presence. So when you don't close your energy field, what that means is that if something comes at you and tries to trigger you or control your energy field, you open even more, meaning that you expand your awareness, you expand your consciousness, and you get bigger than that thing. And what that does is it frames whatever's happening as small. Because one thing that's in common with everything that triggers in you, the creator is always better or is always greater than the creation. So anything that you may have infused with fear or attention or negativity, your core source essence is bigger than that. So in energetic practices, anytime something tries to come and make you feel small, instead of allowing that to grip you and control you from an energetic standpoint, you open and you get bigger. And you can actually feel yourself expand when you expand your energy field. And what that does is that gives you the ability to come at that thing from a place of power. Because if you're trying to get in the weeds with it and fight it and basically go one-on-one or toe-to-toe with it, you're going to feed that thing. So the best way to put out an oil fire is to have a bigger explosion and suck all the oxygen out of it, right? You don't try and fight it at the same level. You get bigger and more dominant, and then that thing is in perspective to you smaller, if that makes sense. So when you have the ability to remain open all the time, what happens is you start to open up all of these different channels for energy to move through you. And that energy moving through you makes you feel at ease, makes you feel good. There's no blockages. When people refer to blockages, it's just because their focused awareness gets locked into a pattern that's a little bit harder to break. So when you remain open and you expand and you get bigger, your energy fields are able to keep those lanes of attraction open to you. Things are able to flow to you easier, and life is just a lot more seamless of a process instead of having to battle through resistance, if that makes sense. The second thing I want to talk about is clarity. So when we talk about different aspects or attributes, I'm real big on I'm the man, I'm knowledge, I'm power, like these big affirmations that really have provided a lot of benefit for me. But one that is often underlooked is clarity. Because if you think of clarity, if you've ever had contacts or if you've ever had glasses or if you've ever had any type of vision enhancing thing, right? You put on the glasses and you're like, holy shit, how did I operate before I had these glasses on? It's because of clarity. So anytime that you are struggling with something, 95% of the time, it can be solved with clarity, right? So if you are able to assume feeling states, a lot of times it's not necessarily that the problem is a real problem. It's that there's no clarity on how to deal with the situation. So embodying a state of clarity is extremely useful for overcoming lingering things, right? Like if you've always had a problem with weight, or you've always had a problem with money, or you've always had a problem with all these different things, embodying a state of clarity gives you the correct optics to actually deal with that situation, overcome it, and then ultimately mold that aspect of your life to the way that you want it in a way that is personalized, unique, and customized to your lifestyle. So remaining open and clear from an energetic standpoint are two of the most useful tools that you can use when you're going through the process of really mastering your energy and mastering present moment awareness, right? And you'll know now that you understand that there's another option besides, cowering to these other things or closing down your energy fields. You can become aware of when that happens, and then you just do the opposite, and then you invoke a little bit of clarity. And I'm telling you guys, it's a really, really big game changer for shifting some of those things that may have taken a little bit longer to shift in the past. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Quick one today. If you want more videos, put the ideas that you have in the comments. And on top of that, we have lots of great coaching options in the link tree below. So other than that, go conquer. Have a great day.